Welcome to the October edition of Kentucky Farm Bureau Reports. You know, the young farmers have always played a vital role at Farm Bureau. Every year we highlight 3 of the finalists in the Outstanding Young Farm Family Competition. Let's take a look at all 3 of this year's finalists. The Kentucky Farm Bureau Young Farm Family Competition is one of the more exciting events each year at the annual meeting. The contest is held annually and is open to farmers aged 35 and under. First, we're going to the Poole Farm in Hancock County. Wesley and Jennifer Poole, along with their 2 children, have a diversified operation.
We raise corn, soybeans, burley tobacco, dark arid cured tobacco. We raise hay, cow-calf operation, and grow out turkey houses, and have a greenhouse business where we sell finished tobacco plants to local farmers and of course for ourselves. A little dry this year. We're worried about some of it drying up a little too bright. So biosecurity is the #1 concern here on the turkey farms, and so we do keep all of our doors locked here, and that is for the safety of the birds. And so this is the control room. All 3 houses have a control room, so here we go.
Next, we visit with Brad and Karen Hines from LaRue County, along with their 2-year-old son.
Our operation consists of about 1,500 acres that we're managing. We're utilizing all the acres by putting the best ground in burley tobacco, and have rotation of corn and soybeans, and about 200 acres of wheat, double crop beans, you know. We also have a repair business, service other farmers' equipment.
Next, we travel to Callaway County to visit with Scott and Shay Lowe, along with their 2 children.
Our operation consists of dark fire tobacco, soybeans, and corn, and we also have a small cattle operation. Our #1 cash crop for this operation is our dark fire tobacco. Close to you, sis. Stay close to her. There you go. Hangs here for 7 days. We'll lay this floor in here with hardwood slabs and sawdust, and then we'll set the slabs and sawdust on fires, in fires, and then it will burn for a total of 15 to 17 days.
winner and 2 runners-up will be announced at Kentucky Farm Bureau's annual meeting to be held in Louisville, December 2nd through the 5th. The lead group came together this past month for some media training and some team building exercises.
Leads brought me out of my shell a whole lot. I had been in the same mode for a long time, leading the same way in my public job. And now I found out that while my way has worked, it's not always the best way. There are a lot of other ways to look at situations. Started out on the low ropes course for team building, problem solving issues. And we found out that we can do a lot more than we think we can just by listening to other people instead of trying to all be the leader.
Nelson County Farm Bureau was on hand for the annual Durbin's Good Old Wheat Thrashing Day. Several antique tractors were on display, along with wheat thrashing demonstrations.
My dad, Walter Durbin, always enjoyed this old antique equipment. Our first event here was back in 2008, and we've been doing it ever since. This is my dad's farm. He's born and raised here. He's always enjoyed the steam engines, the wheat thrashing, the antique tractors. It's always been his hobby, I guess, if you will. A lot of people don't realize how agriculture was done back in the day. A lot of the people nowadays has never seen a lot of this equipment and never seen how it works. And so we put this on so that people can see this is what your grandfathers did. This is what your great-grandfathers did back in the day. This is how the equipment works. And it's just a fun event for everybody to come out and do. Mainly, it's also as a gathering to get people to come together and just enjoy the day. Even the youngsters will come up and say, well, what is that? What's it doing? You know, like with the thrasher, you know, why does it go in a certain way? And where do the seeds come out? And what are you going to do with the seeds? We have all kinds of questions like that asked, especially from the younger kids, because they've never seen it. And so then we usually get back to asking them questions. What do you do with wheat? You know, what do you do with the wood? What do you do with the straw? You know, so it gives them a taste of agriculture, and then hopefully one day they'll all become farmers and be interested themselves. Dad really liked this. So we dedicate the show to him in his honor.
We welcome our newest member to the Farm Bureau family, Tim Thornberry.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for being so nice as I've transitioned into the editor's job. I'm really grateful to be here. I've worked with these folks for many years, and I just can't tell you how happy I am to be here and for the opportunity. I'd like to let all of you know that anytime you need anything, if you need anything from me, please don't hesitate to give me a call or stop by my office.
Now here's Dwight Greenwell with a member benefit update.
Kentucky Farm Bureau has been offering home security systems as a member benefit for the past several years. We have recently upgraded our offering. We now include Total Connect, which means that a member can access their home security system through their smartphone. For more information about this member benefit or any other member benefit, visit kyfb.com or your county office. Farm Bureau, it doesn't cost, it pays.
President Mark Haney has an important announcement.
I'd like to encourage you to not only go to the poll and vote yourself this election day, but I want you to encourage your family, your friends, the folks that you come in contact with every day to go to the poll and vote. You know, we can make a positive impact on Kentucky this year, especially for agriculture, when we get to the poll and cast our vote. I want to encourage you to do that. There's nothing any more important on the farm that election day than to go to the poll and vote.
Now here is your calendar of coming events. October the 15th is the deadline for county resolutions. The National FFA Convention kicks off on October the 28th through the 31st in Louisville. The North American International Livestock Expo is November the 6th through the 20th. And start making your plans for the Kentucky Farm Bureau Federation's 96th annual meeting, December the 2nd through the 5th. Well, that's it for this edition of Kentucky Farm Bureau Reports. We'll see you next time.